Hey guys, welcome to Smoky Poetry. Pretty serious video here tonight. I'm not even smoking because I'm talking about a topic I'm very passionate about, and that is using medical marijuana, using cannabis that is perfectly legal, perfectly acceptable, and perfectly socially friendly to treat a mental illness. We're going to be focusing on depression because that's the area that I know most about. Now, I'm not talking about my personal marijuana use. I'm not talking about how I'm prescribed medical marijuana. I'm not talking about, me. I'm talking about in general. So look past me, look past the channel, look past other weed tubers, look at yourself, look at the mental illnesses you're facing. Now, there's been a lot of publications saying that medical marijuana is unacceptable and cannot be used to treat mental illness. That is false. In fact, that's frankly retarded. The human body reacts very well to cannabis. In fact, the endocannabinoid system inside of you is very closely linked with depression and other mental illnesses. They're all receptors in the brain that are triggered during smoking, eating, however you're consuming medical marijuana. Using some of these sativa-dominant strains can really help you and your mental illness. So the trick to this is choosing the right strain. You've had a bad experience with mental illness, and you've had a bad experience trying to treat it with medical cannabis, you probably used the wrong strain. I wouldn't recommend using any type of cheese. I wouldn't recommend using Purple Kush. I wouldn't recommend using Afghan. Maybe Afghan would be alright. But listen, there are sativa dominants that are absolutely spectacular for depression. A few that come to mind: Pineapple Express. I mean, there's so many. Pineapple Express, Harley Quinn, Canatonic, Citrusy, fucking Lavender. That's another good one. There's so many good strains that help out against depression and anxiety that I really wish you guys would notice. I mean, I admit you've been brainwashed by a fucked up system here in whatever country you are, telling you that medical cannabis is fucked. That it's the worst possible fucking thing you could do to your body. I don't know why you'd be thinking that. Seriously, this is a plant that's been on Earth for fucking centuries. Since the early days, and I mean, we're looking at it like it's the worst possible thing we could do. I wish that we could somehow affect society's bullshit stigma against medical marijuana and make it more accessible to people that need it, make it more accessible, to ourselves, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, I support the controlling of it. I think it should be a controlled substance. However, I think it should be a legal controlled substance. And I see a lot of states here are doing that, and that's fucking great. I'm really happy for that. Seriously, like, power to them. That's great. But I think as a whole, fucking America, fucking Canada, seriously, we need to legalize this fucking shit, man. It's helping so many people. If you can't see that, you're fucked. So many people's lives have been changed by this drug, as they call it. I don't call it a fucking drug, I call it a plant. I mean, look outside, there's lots of plants. Salvia was legal for the longest time here where I am, at least. Seriously, what the fuck? Hallucinogen is legal and fucking medicine is not? Because that's what this shit is. Like, that's what we're smoking. We're smoking medicine. We're buying it legitimately. We have prescriptions for it. I mean, we're going to reputable, acceptable producers that have licenses, that have quality control. We're using the best quality product we can to help fight mental ailments, physical ailments, illnesses that we couldn't treat any other way with the same effect. I mean, people with ADHD can go ahead and take Adderall or something to calm them down, but do you really want to be putting that fucking man-made, overproduced, scientific, unhealthy chemist bullshit in your body? Nah, that's fucked. I wouldn't want to do that. If I had ADHD and that was the reason I had my green card, fuck that. I'm not about that. It's awful. We gotta do something. Seriously, we have to stand up, and that's what I like about all these YouTube channels dedicated to supporting medical marijuana, going along with medical cannabis. It's just great to see that people are getting involved in such a bright topic, such an important topic in so many people's lives. People in my personal life are prescribed medical marijuana. I mean, look past me, look to other people around me. I've got friends that have their medical marijuana cards. I've got family that have their medical marijuana cards, fighting against illnesses. Literally living the dream because of this plant, and we're not gonna let people that are sick have it? Fuck that, man. That's fucked. That is so fucked. We gotta help these people, seriously. Seriously. People are struggling. People are like killing themselves. And we could have prevented those suicides. We could stop people from dying. We could do so much to help them. But we choose to keep this plant illegal. So what the fuck? It's fucked. I know people that are fucking depressed and they can't do drugs or they can't do marijuana. I should stop calling it a drug, because right now I'm supporting the fucking politicians and the pigs. People can't do this plant that could save their life because... Why? Because fucking money. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go play some Fallout 4 and smoke a fucking blunt. Thanks for watching.